So, how does the NAT gateway work? The NAT gateway handles the translation of the private IP address to a public IP address by replacing the private IP with its own public elastic IP. Okay, let's refer to our diagram now. If we create a NAT gateway and add its entry to our private root table, then the request to the internet gateway will appear to come from the NAT gateway's public IP address instead of the private instance's IP address. The private instance will never be able to access the internet directly through the internet gateway. This is because the internet gateway only forwards traffic to instances that have a public IP address associated with them. Since the private EC2 instance does not have a public IP address, it cannot communicate with the internet directly through the gateway. What we need to do is go ahead and create the NAT gateway, then add the NAT gateway root to our root table. Once we add the NAT gateway entry in our root table, we can then say that our private instance will have internet access. So, to provide internet access to the private EC2 instance, the request will first go to the root table. Once we add the NAT gateway entry to the root table will redirect the request from the EC2 instance to the NAT gateway. The NAT gateway will then replace the private IP address of the requesting EC2 instance with its own public elastic IP address. Finally, it will forward the request to the internet gateway, which will provide internet access. Let's go ahead and implement this practically. So let's proceed.